I agree that you're developing the infection there and then. It's getting worse. Something underneath was getting worse. So I agree. And I'm sorry on behalf of us for really missing it and not getting into it. But for me, if you're doing a lung washout to see if there's anything there, why would you do that? It's because you're worried there may be something there.
So why not put it on?
If you're let's say definitely 5 days into this, if you go from the 11th, so you're 5 days in, the chest X is getting worse, a lot worse. The CRP's sneaking up. The phlegm is changing and it's going yellow. You're doing a BAL, you're not going to get that result for 2 days. So for me, that's
what non-precautionary.
Yeah, so for me, that would be the time to have done it. So do the BAL and bang in with the antibiotics. The 15th, 16th, where I would say, look, okay, 15th, the X-ray is worse, we need to see them. 16th, look, that's it, come on, antibiotics now. Just do the cultures antibiotics, because it's all going, it's just not going right, and we're sitting duck for a secondary infection. Yeah, so for me, it would be looking the whole picture. So by the time the 16th came along, I would be, no, you've just got to do something now. You've got to give them that. Yeah, and I've made my view clear to my colleagues. Well, in a way, I just took them through this again and said, now look, you're 5-6 days into it, the phlegm's changing, the X-ray's getting worse. What would you be worried about? And you're doing a BAL. Why are you doing the BAL? So you're obviously worried about bacterial infection. So what are you going to do about it? Put that way, they all agree that you should give antibiotics. The next time a baby comes in, they'll absolutely give antibiotics soon. Could I say on my hand on my heart that would stop them from dying? I don't know.
It'd have given them a chance.
But it would have given them a better chance. Yeah. And that's got to be, isn't it?
Obviously, if he'd been put on precautionary antibiotics on the first day, for example, would it have been the same one that he was put on the Friday?
Yeah.
So he'd have been.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would have treated him.
Okay.
But I just wanted you to. I didn't want to hide that from you.
No, thank you for telling me.
I'm sorry about
that.
I just want you to know that I'm not covering.
So are you saying then that it's your opinion that on the balance of probability, Ben ought to have been given antibiotics on the 16th of April?
No, and that well, this was a matter we discussed. I discussed with the family in some detail, and this is where a balance has to be struck. Not giving them at that time, I don't think would have been necessarily crucial to the outcome.
So antibiotics given on the 16th or on the 17th at or around 3 o'clock would not have made any difference?
No, because of all those things.